So, here new for 2026, thought we'd go ahead and try this out again. So here is the no makeup, no filter, show your age. And here's mine, right here, no makeup, no filter, nothing. This is 55. I was born in 1970, and actually, I will be 56 on February 5th. So, you want to come at me? Come at me, because this old gal's had a really rough life. Thanks.
So there's a challenge where white women are challenging black women on who ages the best. Like, who looks the best at 50? And I'm not making fun of anybody or nothing. You can't do that. That's a battle you do not want to start. And I don't know why. I don't know why black people don't age. You know what I'm saying? But if you know we don't age and you age 5 times faster, why would you pick that fight?
Guys, there's a challenge going on saying, what do women in their 50s look like now? I am 53, just turned 53 January 5th.
Hi guys, my name is Kelvin, and you're welcome back to the channel. If you've spent any time on TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook lately, you've probably seen the trend where women confidently post a selfie with little or no makeup and proudly say, "This is what 50 looks like." It started as a wholesome movement. The goal was simple: embrace aging, reject unrealistic beauty standards, and show that getting older isn't something to hide. Thousands of women participated, celebrating wrinkles, gray hair, laugh lines, and confidence. But then, the internet did what the internet always does. Black women started responding. Instead of simply saying, "Here's what 50 looks like," many posted their own videos revealing they were 50, 55, even 60 years old. And viewers couldn't believe it. Comment sections immediately filled with people guessing ages that were sometimes 20 years younger than reality. Suddenly, a positive aging trend transformed into one of the biggest race conversations online. The phrase "black don't crack" exploded all over social media. People began comparing clips side by side. Some called it unfair, others called it hilarious. And before long, what started as self-love turned into one giant online debate about aging, genetics, skincare, stress, lifestyle, and beauty standards. Now, before anyone gets offended, let's be clear. There is no rule saying one race ages better than another. Every individual is different. Some people look incredibly youthful at 60. Others look older at 35. Genetics, sun exposure, smoking, alcohol, stress, sleep, skincare, nutrition, and even where you live all play major roles. But let's also be honest. There is a reason this phrase, "black don't crack," has existed for decades. It didn't suddenly appear because of TikTok. Many dermatologists have explained that darker skin contains more melanin, which offers some natural protection against UV damage. That doesn't mean black people don't age. It simply means photoaging from the sun may be less pronounced on average. Lifestyle and countless other factors still matter enormously. So, today we're looking at the internet's reaction, not to mock anyone, but to understand why this trend became so viral, why people found these comparisons entertaining, and why something meant to celebrate aging suddenly became another internet competition. Let's get into it.
I look 50. Where?
I'm sorry, what does 50 look like? I mean, seeing that I'll be 51 in December, what does 50 look like?
And this is what 50 looks like.
Okay, I might as well jump on this trend. What does over 50 look like? I never wear makeup, so this is me. No filters, no makeup, just me.
Black women, stay out of it. Stay out of the "this is what 50 looks like" challenge. It's not for us, guys, okay? Let's let the other people have it. And while we're at it, make sure you're using your black girl sunscreen, because we see what happens when you don't use it.
everybody, it's showing what 50 looks like. So this is 50. Makeup only to enhance my natural features. But 50, yeah. 51 in August.
You look great, bud.
Thank you, man.
Is this true you turned 50?
Yeah, you know that black don't crack unless you smoke. Well, let's be clear, Jimmy. I turned black 50.
What is black 50?
Oh, it's different than white 50. It's black 50 is like we like 25 in the face and like 82 in the prostate. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry. Well, what does 54 look like? Seeing that 3 years later, in December, I'm going to be 54. Like, what does 54 look like? You tell me.
So I'm just gonna accept this because I won't be 80 no more.
They asking me if y'all twins, and I'm telling them y'all are sisters. Who's the oldest? Let me see y'all work today. Let me see y'all work. Okay, ladies. 3 kids, married, educated.
Black women, stay out of it. Stay out of the "this is what 50 looks like" challenge. It's not for us, guys, okay? Let's let the other people have it. And while we're at it, make sure you're using your black girl sunscreen, because we see what happens when you don't use it.
There's a challenge for white women versus black women for 50. I'll be 50 in about a year. But forget 50. Check my mom out.
Forget 50. I'm 68. Hey.
Okay, they say black don't crack. I want to test that theory. How old am I? Don't go to my page. Don't cheat. Just answer the question. How old am I? Okay, because he waved at me, he now has to guess my age. How old am I?
26.
He said, all right, y'all, we're going into Einstein Bagels. Let's see if they can guess my age. Thank you. How are you? Before I order, I have a question for you. How old am I? Like 25. 25? Okay, I'll take that. She said 25, guys. All right, y'all, I got another guy. How old am I?
So hard to tell. 30. Let's say in the 30s, am I gonna be wrong?
30 what?
34.
34? Nope.
What the heck is going on? I saw a video of this woman, looked like she might have been about 30, talking about women over 40 have completely destroyed their lives. They're pathetic and they're out here trying to compete with these younger women. Baby, we ain't trying to compete with you because we already won. There ain't no competition here. Do you see all of this gray hair up here? I am 61 years old. This is life and wisdom. Underneath this life and wisdom is 3 degrees, 1 undergraduate, 2 advanced degrees. I have had more training than you have had life. Baby, I've been to hell and back in war, in marriage, and in childbirth. I'm pretty sure you ain't got no clue about none of that because you still out here bumbling around online trying to get yourself a date. I done been all over the country in several parts of the world solo. I got book sense, street sense, God sense, and common sense. You probably got to deep seek that so that you get a good understanding of what I'm talking about. Baby, I can cook in several different countries. No issues whatsoever. So I ain't got no problems. I don't need to compete with you because I done already been there, done that, got the t-shirt and the hat. By the time you put your foot on the track, baby, we done already been in the race, won the race, went home, and packing and heading to Santorini. Because right now, we in a different kind of lifestyle. We in peace at all cost mode. And you ain't even got there yet. So we not trying to compete with you, dear. We already won.
White women, some of us are aging like a jar Miracle Whip in the Sahara Desert. Hundreds of years of research in this tiny little jar. 7 full ounces of mind your own fucking business. Oh no, there's the black man sitting in his car eating his lunch. Mind your own fucking business. That family's having a gathering in the park and I don't like how loud they're laughing. Mind your own fucking business. That black lady's hair is really interesting. Maybe I should touch it. Mind your own fucking business. That family has all that junk food and I'm pretty sure they're paying with an EBT card. Mind your own fucking business. Get your jar today.
There's a challenge where white women are challenging black women on who ages the best. Like who looks the best at 50.
Well, this is 50, you guys. I am 54 years old.
Well, this is 52. Let me go do my skincare routine.
So I just saw this trend, wanting people to post what the average 50-year-old looks like. Well, I'm 52 and I'm not sure if I'm average, but this is no makeup. Yesterday's hair, don't care.
There's a challenge going around about women, how they look when they're in their 50s. So, I'm 54. How do I look?
I'm 52.
This is 50, you guys. I am 56 years old.
And this is what 50 looks like. Well, I'll be 52 in August.
This is that. This is what 50 looks like. Okay. So there's a challenge going around of what 50 looks like. I just turned 50 in November.
No filter whatsoever. I'll be 59. Not 58 either.
The 59.
I heard y'all was looking for some 50-year-old women.
Whoever started this trend needs to go to hell because this is not fair.
Looks like.
I'm 54. How do I look?
I'm 53, and I'm 58. This is what 58 looks like.
This is what 53 looks like.
She looks good.
50 with no filter.
She looks
and
really
no makeup.
good.
What does the average 50-year-old look like? I don't think I'm average. I think I'm extra special.
I am 53. I will be 54 in December.
No, she's not 50. She looked 37.
This is what 50 looks like. No. I will be 53 in September, y'all.
If
Who
average
did
50-year-old
this
woman looks
challenge?
like... No, I'm 50.
Why
I'm
did
55.
y'all do this?
I'm 60.
There was this trend where white women in their 40s and 50s and up were showing their natural selves and telling their age, and other women of other races, ethnicities were doing the exact same. And it became a trend because of how old the white women looked in comparison to the other women who were their exact same age or even older. And coming from a small rural town, even before social media, this was a topic because it did seem as though white women aged a lot faster than black and brown women. And the more I've lived, from my own observation and theory, I believe it's not just because of their white skin that they age faster. It's because of their delusion. They carry a lot of stress from the white men that they have in their lives, their husbands, their pastors, their brothers, their sons. They carry these people's lies. They carry these people's secrets from the abuse that they inflicted not only on them but other women that they know. They're literally still in the mind little girls who look 10 to 20 years older than their actual age, not because of what it is that they carry, but because they choose to. It's a choice to be that stupid. It's a choice to allow men to have control over your entire identity. It's a choice to allow men to dictate and control who the woman that your daughter will grow up to be. That's a choice. So them aging, when I first started seeing those videos, I'm like, ooh, they going in on them. And I felt bad. I still would feel bad if I saw some of those videos today. I just feel bad for people because they were like my age, 50 years old, and they looked like 70, 80 something years old. They were like, you can see the tiredness. They did not look their ages at all. And some of them have literally accepted that this is life. Like, you're supposed to look this old at this age, and you're not. So the rate that they're aging is their own fault. I may feel bad when I see those videos because I don't like for people to hurt or be embarrassed, but I'm a realist and I speak the truth. Whatever you sow, you shall reap. You sow stress, you sow discord, you sow hate. Everything that these white men have inflicted into you, you're getting it back 12 times more. And it shows all over your face.
What's your comment? What's your question?
Why are these older women hating on the younger generation? Because, we're doing it better. Like, we're not saggy, we're not wrinkly, we have more energy. And it has to be said because these women put us down for being younger and looking better. And they're afraid that we're going to snatch their mans. I don't blame them because sometimes I can be a man snatcher, but it's not my problem, that their husband likes me and not them anymore. And just teach us more stuff, like how to portray ourselves as a woman, as a lady, but instead they're too busy, worrying how short my dress is, or if I'm talking improper, or if I'm talking ghetto, or telling me, that I should wear my natural hair and not wigs, just stuff like that.
You know you tripping.
I think you're tripping. And I know this is your show and stuff, but let me go ahead and snatch that mic for a second. I'm just letting you know that you're ignoring the problems that the older generation is having with the younger one. They're putting us down.
No,
And I feel like
no.
they want to be seen so bad. And these older women, honestly, they're out here competing with people like me, but they want to do it. They want to be like us so bad. They want to take our style that's trending. They want to take the hairstyles, the makeup, all of that. And older women have been competing with younger women since the beginning of time. So it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, why is this such an issue that I'm younger and you're older and you can't do it like me? And I'm young blood and you want to be around me so you could feel young. And I wish that, I really pray for these women that are sick in the head, that are older, that, really pray on the downfall of a younger generation girl. I just don't like that. And they think that they ate trying to put us down, but they didn't eat anything. They like the whole plate. The older generation is not teaching the younger generation on how to act and how to portray themselves. Because as you can see, everything is going downhill with the younger generation because of we're watching what the older women did, copying what they did from their time. And if they really cared about the younger generation, they would sit down and they would try to, use whatever platform they can to, uplift the younger women. But they don't. I don't understand why women they want to compete no matter what. And it's like these older women that want to be seen and want the clout so bad, but wasted their youth and their years. That sounds like a personal problem. It's not an OG bubblegum problem. So again, I don't understand why it's such an issue. I wish that all of us would come together, but we can't because we got older women and we got Granny upset that I'm over here trying to go up and she's stuck where she's at.
You way off with this one.
I don't think I'm off at all. I think honestly, like everything that I've been saying is like a problem that's literally going on in the culture, and nobody else is calling in to talk about it but me. And, she's stuck where she's at in a 20 versus 1 line doing hula hoops, trying to be seen. Meanwhile, they're laughing at her because she's old and washed. That's not my problem. Like I wish I could like take these women to a retirement home, a chair, because that's where they belong.
First of all, older women invented everything the younger girls think they're doing today. So the older women are the originators of the fly. Everything you think you're doing, they already did it. So they already paved the way. And the older women I see, they out here looking real good. They out here winning. And a lot of younger men actually prefer older women because they do got it going on. And a lot of women, especially black women, they're going to be fine forever. So they say good black don't crack. That's just what it is. So I really don't know what you're talking about, but you might be in competition with older women, but older women are not in competition with you. So thank you for your call and your opinion, and on to our next caller. Thank you.
I think we're probably the beginning of the first generation of women who is pushing against the norm, the standard, the way women were raised to and conditioned to think about themselves in connection with the rest of the world, their place as women in the family.
Because it was all orchestrated by men.
Yes, exactly.
So as soon as women started to understand that they could have their own mind, they could challenge job equality,
and there's
pay
people
equality.
who don't like that.
Billie Jean effing King.
That's right. That's
I
right.
mean, just the way she challenged.
Yeah.
You know,
And it's a scary proposition to some of the men that are used to being in complete power.
Of course.
Yeah. It's like, don't have your own mind, have mine.
Opening TikTok to see that there are white women having a contest with black women on who looks better in their 50s. You can't make it up. I mean, we've all heard the phrase, black don't crack, right? It's freaking real. I don't get it. Leave the black ladies alone. They're just, in my opinion, better at everything. I'm 59.
So there's a challenge out there. What does 50 look like? 59. This is what 50 looks like.
So there's a creator on this app talking about older women in their 40s, 50s, and 60s trying to compete with other women. We're trying to be seen. But before I get into it, like, follow, share, tag someone who may need to see this. And I'm about to give you my 2 cents on it. What are we competing with? What are we competing with? I mean, my understanding, life is a marathon. We're on our own paths. So what are we competing? You know what? I'm not going to say what am I competing with you, because I don't think I have any competition. And yeah, I'm about to be cocky with this. I have no competition. I'm about to be 53 years old in July. I have no competition. And then the fact that she said that, and she looked like she's about 45. I'm curious to see how old she is, because I think I look quite fabulous for my age. But she's saying that we're competing for attention. Like we desperate. Who desperate? Now, I'll tell you, as we get older, especially in your late 40s and late 50s, and that wisdom kicks in, I think the blessing about going through perimenopause is you have no filter. And the wisdom that comes in, and you're caring for yourself more, and you're a lot wiser. And the fact that you don't take no shit off nobody. So who are we in competition with? I think maybe the other way around. Because I know us 70s, us Gen X women, we define age like nobody's business. So who are we in competition with? Please tell me. Please make it known, because I wasn't aware that I was in competition with nobody. For real though.
Okay, I'll jump on the trend too. So, this is 60. Actually, 62. Going on 63, August 8th, in about 4 weeks.
Yes, girl, I've seen it, and I will be 50 next month. See, the thing is, us white people missed the lotion orientation. We never got the memo that we're supposed to lotion up every day, our whole body. So we wrinkle a lot quicker. Like they say, black don't crack, and that's why, because of the lotion. Now, since I've been 23, I was an esthetician and an RN, so I always took care of my skin. I have no filter on, I have no makeup on. I literally just woke up, haven't washed my face or even brushed my teeth yet. But I just saw this video of this black woman, and she is right. Women, I know, like, we miss the lotion orientation, and it's just not fair. But you look amazing, amazing. Most black women don't look their age. Yeah. I think I look a little under my age because I take care of my skin, but the neck, it gives it away. I'll be 50 next month.
Watching these clips is fascinating because they reveal as much about internet culture as they do about aging. Social media loves comparisons. The moment someone proudly says, "This is what 50 looks like," someone else is ready to respond with, "Well, here's what 50 looks like for me." That's exactly how this trend took off. What started as women embracing natural aging quickly turned into side-by-side comparisons, dramatic edits, and viral captions like, "Black women entered the chat." Before long, a positive movement became another internet showdown. That's how social media works. Algorithms reward reactions, controversy, and anything that gets people talking. Many viewers were genuinely surprised by how youthful some black women looked. Comment sections were filled with people guessing ages that were 15 or 20 years younger than the creators' actual ages. Those reactions fueled even more videos and made the trend spread even faster. But there's an important thing to remember. Viral compilations usually highlight the most dramatic examples. You rarely see the thousands of everyday videos that don't get millions of views. There are also real reasons why people may notice differences in visible aging. Dermatologists have long noted that melanin provides some natural protection against UV damage, which can reduce certain signs of photoaging. But that's only one piece of the puzzle. Genetics, sunscreen, skincare, sleep, nutrition, exercise, smoking, alcohol, stress, and overall health all influence how someone ages. Even two siblings can look very different at the same age. What's really interesting is how the internet transformed a trend about self-confidence into a competition over who looks younger. Most of the original creators weren't trying to start a race debate. They were simply celebrating natural aging. Social media did what it often does. It turned a wholesome trend into a versus battle. Many black creators embraced the moment as a celebration of the phrase, "Black don't crack," a saying that's been around for decades. Others felt the comparisons missed the original point of the trend. Both perspectives show how quickly online conversations can shift once millions of people join in. The real takeaway isn't that one group wins aging. The truth is that everyone ages differently. Good skincare, sun protection, healthy habits, and genetics all play a role, regardless of your background. At the end of the day, the internet turned this into a race conversation because race conversations generate clicks. But behind the edits, memes, and dramatic music are real people who simply wanted to show themselves without filters. So, what do you think? Did this trend reveal something real about aging? Or did social media amplify a handful of standout examples into something much bigger than it was? Share your thoughts in the comments, but keep the discussion respectful. Aging isn't a competition, and confidence isn't measured by how young someone looks. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.